I'm going to walk you through briefly some of the steps that you will need to take to create your power poem using your Chromebook today. So first of all, you're going to log into the Chromebook using your student Google account, and then you're going to get into your or log into your Google account in Chrome. So once you've done that, which is your account that is named your first name, period, your last name, period, STU at learn, period, SD23, period, BC, period, CA. So once you log into that, you will open up a new tab in Chrome, and you'll see this, what I call a waffle with these 9 dots up near the top right. So it has the Google Apps. So you click on that and you choose Classroom. And then you get into your Google Classroom, and you'll see any classrooms that you have been a part of. But what I want you to do is look for the one that either says Humanities 2023, 2024, 6.2, or 6.1. And it might have a rectangle that says join. And what I want you to do is click on that rectangle and get into that Google Classroom. Once you get into it, click on classwork up in this menu at the top so that you will see things organized in a way that is easy to find the assignments for today. They're in the category for this week. So the first assignment is to sign up for Marq. That's the platform that we're going to use to do this assignment. And the instructions are here step by step. So you can read those, but I'm going to try and quickly show you in this video what those steps are. First thing I want you to do is click on this link. It will take you to the website for this platform. And if it isn't already on free, make sure that you click free and then scroll down and click continue with free. When you get in, you are going to need to create an account. So I'm going to create an account for Drew. And so I'm putting Drew's name there, and then I'm going to put Drew's email address, which is first name dot or period last name dot or period stu at learn period sd23 period bc period ca. And then you pick a password that you will remember and put it in. It needs to be at least 6 characters, and then click create account. Once you do that, it will take you to this page. And on this page, it is going to give you a question about who you are. You're going to pick teacher and students because you are a student. So you want to click on that square, and then it'll give you this option. So you don't want to worry about this stuff over here, which is drawing your attention with the color. You don't want to click start my free trial. Instead, you want to go over here to this one that's harder to see because it's free, and click maybe later. Once you do that, you'll be in the platform or in this app, and you will see the options. You want to pick new project, so go up to the top right where there is a teal rectangle with white letters that say new project, and I would start with a blank project. So you want to go down in the drop down menu and click on blank project. Once you do that, you can wait for this quote to disappear, and now you are in the blank document, and you can actually see what your options are for putting content onto that blank document. I'm going to click on where it says blank project up at the top, and I am going to call this, I'm going to give it a name, Drew. If I can, I don't know why my clicker doesn't seem to be working. I'm going to say Drew our poem. All right, and then I'm just going to click enter, and now it is named. So if I want to add some content to it, first of all, I'm just going to, if you want to scroll through these things, you can, but I'm going to click onward and hide those tips. If Drew wants to add some text, you can just click here, and I'm just going to go with headings because that's the biggest one. And then over here on the right, it has added a text box, and I'm going to pick the word delightful because Drew is delightful, and delightful starts with a D, which is the first letter of Drew's name. I can make this rectangle a little bit bigger. I can move it around. I can choose all of this lettering, and I can put it in a different font, make it a different color, make it a different size. So by clicking on this, I can turn it into a different size. By clicking here, I can turn it into a different color. By clicking here, I can turn it into a different font. And right now, the only font choice it's giving me is Open Sans, so I'm just going to leave it at that for now. But I can italicize it. Maybe I can make it bold. I'm going to let you play around with those kinds of options. Now that I've got this word here, I'm just going to move it to a place where I think it would be good. I'm going to put it up near the top. Drew, you can choose a different word. You can change whatever you'd like about this word. But right now I'm going to show you about adding some images. So I'm going to go here to where it says stock images. And I am going to look up at the top, and I'm going to search for dinosaurs because I know that Drew likes dinosaurs. So I don't know what kind of dinosaurs Drew likes, but I'm just gonna pick this one because it looks like a pretty cool dinosaur. So if I double click it or drag it and drop it, I can take it over here, and now I can move it around. I did that twice, so I've got two. If I want to delete one, I can just choose it and then click delete. You can move it around, make it a different size, do whatever you'd like that way with it. And so basically, you're going to add some words to your poem that spell your name with the first letters of the words. So the next one for Drew would be some word that starts with R. And I want you to pick powerful, positive words that describe you or your interests. And once you have all of that put together in a way that you like, maybe with different colors for the different words, you can then, when you're finished, go up here to the arrow pointing into the tray and download your final finished power poem, which isn't finished right now, the one I'm showing you, but I'm just showing you how to do this. When you get this page, just click the X to close it. And then over here in options, you want to choose JPEG because that will turn it into a picture. And down at the bottom, it says download. So you'll click download. And then when you do that, your JPEG will be downloaded onto your Chromebook. At that point, you can get back into Classroom and you can go into the Power Poem assignment and view that assignment. And up in the top right on your view of Google Classroom, but not in mine, so I can't show you, there will be a place where you can add, and then you can choose to upload the file that you have in your downloads folder on your Chromebook. And then I will have access to the JPEG of your Power Poem at that point. If you have trouble figuring out or coming up with words that start with the letters of your name, you can click on this website and try and find some words on that website, or you can use one of the dictionaries at the back of the class, and you can just go to the section in the dictionary with the words that start with that letter, and you can just scan through and try and find a word that you think describes you in a positive and powerful way, and you can generate some words that way. So I hope that you enjoy this activity. Once I get all of the power poems, I will put them up on the bulletin board at the back of the class.